Good morning, Run Talks. Jay here. You can see beautiful castle there. This is where I grew up. This area here. It's just somewhere over here. No, it's over there. Over that way. So I'm here up in North Wales, and I've just come from doing a run, and I had many conversations buzzing around in my head about what I wanted to talk about. Hey Hannah. Conversations I wanted to talk about today. And I started to really think, shall I do the year's reflection where I share with you all of the lessons, but I'm going to do a video specifically from my house tomorrow, so you can really take time to digest some of those lessons that I've learned from this year. And it's been a big year. And this year I have a theme. And the theme for me is resistance. And in this video I want to talk to you about how resistance is specifically designed to help you grow and give more, hence this video. I just did, I don't know, maybe about a 6k run. And I haven't done much running of late. And one of the main reasons for that is because I've had injuries. And I've been in the gym and I've been working out, but it's been quite a frustrating year for me from a health side of things, because I kept on finding myself getting injured. And the truth is, it would have been easy to say, okay, I'm going to give up all sport, I'm going to give up football, I'm going to give up running, I'm going to give up working out. It's too hard. I keep getting injured, I don't want to do it. And I was at about the 5k mark, and I felt this resistance in my body. I felt myself going, oh, that'll do. Oh, do we have to do any more? Come on, why don't you just stop? That was the narrative that was going round in my head. And instead of giving into it, all I simply did was I leaned into it. I leaned into it because I thought to myself, you know what? There's my topic. My topic is about leaning into resistance, because this year, as I said, my big theme has been resistance. And this has been a year jam-packed full of resistance, full of growth, and full of contribution. This year I paid $12,800 for a coaching program, something I've never spent on a coaching program in my life. This year I felt resistance around putting myself in a leadership program. This year I found myself in resistance around hiring new team members. This year I found myself in resistance around working out. I found myself in resistance around my wedding. I found myself in resistance around having a baby. I found myself in resistance in just about every single area of my life. And there were many times where I went, shall I just get a job? Shall I just give up this business thing? It's too hard. I want it to be easier. I want it to be fun. I don't want to do it. There are times where I felt like I should be going faster. I should be further along than when I am. And I was so frustrated. I was so stressed. I was just like, oh, this thing. But instead of running away from it, I saw it as an opportunity to grow. Because this is what I fundamentally believe about human beings. I believe as human beings, as a species, as a planet, everything is put on this planet, and is put on this planet in order to evolve. I believe the reason that we have problems, and you might say problems create resistance in the mind, the reason we're given problems is so that we can lean into them, so we can face them, we can grow and become more. And as a species, we evolve and we become better. And we've seen that happen time and time again in the human race. So if you think about this, if you think about resistance, what is it really giving you? Every day when you're procrastinating, when you're lacking focus, when you're not achieving the results that you want, when you don't want to send the emails, when you don't want to put the Facebook ads, the YouTube ads, when you don't want to do any of that stuff, when you don't want to work out, when you don't want to go on a date night, when you can't be arsed with your partner, when you don't want to get out of bed in the morning, all of that, all of it is a beautiful gift. It's a beautiful gift. And the sooner you start to see resistance as a gift instead of something that's bad or wrong or some kind of curse, the sooner you're going to be able to create the results that you really want in your life. There are some fundamental lessons I've learned this year, and I'm going to be sharing them with you, not in a live but in a video I'll upload tomorrow. But I will tell you that one of the biggest lessons I've learned this year is acceptance. Acceptance, because acceptance allows us to let go. It allows us to let go of our beliefs. It allows us to let go of our need and our shoulds and our shouldn'ts, that it should be some other way when it's not. It allows us to accept our reality. And the sooner we can accept our reality, as soon as we can be honest with ourselves, as soon as we can just see it for what it really is, the sooner we empower ourselves to be able to do something about it. And as I said, I'm going to be talking about this a little bit more tomorrow, but I want you to just notice as we go into 2022, what is the resistance you're experiencing? Are you even resisting creating goals right now? Are you resisting looking at your vision, getting intimate with the details? Are you resisting starting that diet? Are you resisting starting some kind of new habit? Because I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know why you're waiting until the start of the year. Life is happening now. What's the point in waiting till the first of the month? You might justify it and say, oh, well, New Year's Eve's here and I've still got that tin of Quality Street or Roses or Miniature Heroes left that I need to demolish. I need to get them eaten before I then go on a diet. I'm like, no, chuck them in the bin. Start now. What are you waiting for? That's the resistance I'm talking about. Lean into it. And the sooner you lean into, the sooner you make a habit of leaning into the resistance, the sooner you're going to be able to create the results that you really want in your life. You may have seen my video the other day. I talked about how this has been an incredible year for me. It's been an incredible year for me. I've rearranged an entire wedding in less than 10 weeks with my wife Vicky. My wife's pregnant. We've had a very challenging start to the pregnancy, but we're on the right path. We're going for our 20-week scan next week. My business has exploded this year, and I'm just launching my group coaching program starting on the 3rd of January. That's the Unstoppable Entrepreneur Beta group. So if you're interested in getting in on that, we already have a few people in on that, then reach out to me and I can talk to you about maybe getting on a call and telling you a little bit more about it. Time is now. What are you waiting for? Make it happen. Lean into the resistance and tune in tomorrow, where I'll be sharing with you my top lessons that I've learned this year, and I want to share that gift with you, so hopefully you can take something from it as well. So as usual, as always, just remember, just show up. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.